Hey, good morning. Still working on this journal. Gonna continue on with it. I don't need any of these. So, I got the cover on. This is Coca-Cola cardboard. I'll show you. I used to get the super large sizes, but then I realized that by cutting this right here, I can have a cover that I can trim down. And even though it has this kind of a flap, because it's opening the other direction, it's totally fine to have that fold there. And then, whoops. Just have a spot for that. I should use the spot. As usual, taking the first and the last page. Oops. Don't keep things open. This page got glued on to the cover. And the cover doesn't go all the way around. It only goes to the front edge and the back edge. Okay? Then to reinforce around that edge is double layer of this. And then to fix this side, I just use this paper. And I had to line it up to make these two match so that it would be great. Then using my tape, I would tape the back of this. Tape it together here, then tape the back of this to strengthen it. And then glue it on. And for the fabric, I'm using craft adhesive, and for the paper, I am using tacky glue. And then after that, I just decided to add some ribbon. Okay, so that's how far I got. Before I realized again, gee, I'm not recording stuff. Maybe I should, so I will do that. So what I'm gonna do is just get these things tacked down here. And then I'll probably put a cover on this back again with something. Let's just get that. This is why you see that my pages glue together, because I tend to fold them when they're still drying. Let this help me not get stuck on the page. Okay. Okay. And that's why I have all these things here, just to scrape it. Okay, let's do something to keep it from attaching again to my page, because it probably would rip it. Okay, so now what I have left, this is what the cover looks like right now. So what I wanted to do is add these to it. And I wasn't sure if I liked the see-throughness. This is kind of like a purple, which I think is fine. And I think this copies that very well. And I found a small little button. So I think that what I wanted to do is just see if I can pull a sliver of paper out of the scraps that I just made, just to kind of show you how I use those, because I think you can see it on one of the very first pages here. Oops, I have it upside down. See, this is the scraps. That's what it looks like when it's trimmed down. So what I'm going to do, since I just made that, and I really want to just do it on the front. So this is actually the front, and this is up. So I'm going to do it on this side, okay? That side. As I said, I was putting them into the press to flatten them out. Just take a look at how flat they're gone. They usually don't take that long to get flat. I'm always putting stuff in my press. I think some people say they really can't journal without sewing machines, or actually let me know what is your favorite tool. My favorite is this press. I just got to get my other bolts on there, but you know how you need to go through stuff to get something out? I just haven't done that yet. So these are a little bit flatter now. As long as I don't drop that on my toes. Let's take a look here. So now that these have been in the press, and they really haven't been in the press that long, but they are flatter. So if you can see it, and they're also long enough for me to do a whole strip from the top to the bottom of this. So I just want to take a look. I think this would make a beautiful strip. Potentially, I think this part right here would make a beautiful strip. Maybe actually. And remember, you're not limited to go this way. You can also cut it this way. You can cut it whatever way you want, okay? So yeah, I think I'm going to cut it this way and make my strip. Just to give you an idea. And my strip doesn't have to be very wide, because I want the strip to go in the center on top of this, okay? So that's kind of going to be our guide. Let's just get this trimmed. And this is the whole point of making your scrap pages. And I love them so much. Okay, so let's do it a little bit wider than I think I need it, because then we can trim it back. I don't want the word judgment on there, so I'm going to take it right to there. I think that's why that paper never got used, is I didn't like the word judgment on there. Okay, let's do it that way. There. So, as I said, you can cut these any way, shape that you want. And I love them. They even sound cool, don't they? Okay, so get that close so I don't hurt myself. So now let's take a look at what our that looks so much better. Don't you think that looks so much better, just adding that strip? And we can turn it around so there's more of the orange is showing by just turning it around this way and putting it on that way. And the way I'm probably going to put that, and we can move this anywhere on the page that you want. Okay, you can move this closer, you can move this further away. You just make it the way you want to, okay? I would go up, straight up and down though. I think it's so fun. So all we're doing with this is we're helping the user know which side is the front. Okay. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do then, is I'm going to tack all of that down. And again, just using my circles. I think I've said that numerous times. For me, I can't just do straight lines. My brain just, I need the creative circles, stars. See, they just fall out of everything. And I was really lucky, actually. I found this as well. So I can make my jewels again to hang off here. So I'll probably do that as well. So once this is finished, I'll do a video showing all of the pages. Okay, thanks, bye.